It looks like the dog from Little Rascals with the one black eye. I don't know what kind of dog that is, but that's how I see him. Like he has a spot on his eye. So I guess that your dog may have had a spot like that, or he's just a white dog, medium size, pointy tail. He looks mixed, like a mutt. Kind of like that dog, or pit bull mix, something like that. But he looks mixed, okay? All right. Mixed breed, I'm going to just say mixed breed. Okay. Hold on. I am hearing a T name with him. I don't know if it's Toto, Tutu, Tot. It's a T name. Okay, so this might be his name or his owner's name. To. I'm hearing To. T-O something. Okay. He makes me feel like he was like one of those dogs that don't listen. So you may have put like a shirt on him and then he found a way to rip it off. And you might be saying, "You're not hot. You can keep that on. It looks good on you." And it's like, ripped it off. He ripped things apart. Your shoes, he tear it up. I feel like he tore somebody's sneakers real bad, down to the rubber, the sole. Okay, he's showing me that he ripped those shoes apart. Okay, down to the sole. And you're like, fuck it, just had the shoes. Okay. All right. Sorry, I need to write this down. Yeah, clothes, he rip apart. I feel like people keep telling you that this is an outside dog. This dog need to be outside, but you were like, nah. So you, and you know, we normally, well, I'm not gonna say we normally, but people do have outside dogs that stay outside.
I'm halfway there.
Sorry, that's my phone. Dogs that stay outside, dogs that have their little house outside. But I feel like this dog was an in-house dog. Okay. I don't know if anybody understands this so far. The month of November is significant with this pet as well. ILC, you understand everything that I brought up so far? You understand the T name with this dog? This dog was very rambunctious, all over the place. What's the T name? I called him Tiny Puppy, but the O sound is from his actual name, Draco. To. I don't know. Because he keeps saying a T. There's a T connection here. This dog is deceased. Yeah, this is a transition pet. What you saying, Draco? My brother name is T as well. Okay. Do you understand the month of? You call your brother T. You understand the month of November with this dog? Well, November is your birthday. All right. And he's talking about those shoes, tearing up some shoes down to the sole. And it's like, fuck it. But I feel like every time you walk past those shoes, you get irritated. So it became like a toy. Like the shoes essentially was like a chew toy. Like every time you see it, you're like, oh, my fucking shoes. And then you walk past it. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Yo, Doc Martens. Okay. Yeah, because those soles are kind of thick. So yeah. When it comes to him, I feel like with meals, and let me know if this makes sense. But he did not eat like I was so upset. There was a bite mark out of it. Okay. He makes me feel like he did not eat, or he will act like he will starve and not eat dog food, but rather eat human food. Does that make sense? Like he'll go a day, like all the way to the end of the day, like y'all gonna feed me. I want some of that. I want what you're eating. And then you're like, nah, I gotta reset you. You have to eat this food. Um, and he'll go the whole day and then probably eat the food at the end of the day or something like that. He's making me feel. He's also talking about he was a rescue. Was he hurt? Because I was about to say, he's talking about how he was hurt. And I don't know if this him being hurt is connected to his passing. It should me feel like my chest hurt. That's what I saw. My whole chest hurt, so I feel like I got hit. And it messed with his brain. Man. Yeah, he said he got hurt. And I'm like, my chest. So he definitely was hit. Yeah. He's also talking about him not being able to see. Like he started to lose sight or something. Does that make sense? It came uncontrollable and it broke my heart. That's why I made sure he was an inside dog. Okay. So yeah, he was supposed to be an outside dog and you made him stay inside. Now that makes sense. Oh my God. You want to come up for a second? I'm gonna continue with you. I ain't bringing you up because you're not even following. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm sending you love from your baby. I'm just kidding. Can you request to come? This dog snuck his way in. You snuck your way in, huh? Hi, Tati. I don't know if you can come up. I don't know if you have it. Oh, yeah, there you are. Hold on.
Girl, I promise I'm following now. I came from the For You page. I'm sorry, girl.
It's okay. No, I'm laughing because everybody knows, like, you got to be fine. And I haven't said it in a little bit. So it's okay. It's okay. Your dog snuck in. Okay.
I promise I returned the favor. I followed you, girl.
Okay. So what's your dog name? Draco?
Yes, ma'am.
And you said you call him Tiny Puppy?
Yes, I did.
But he wasn't tiny.
No, he was not. He was not. But he was my baby. He was my tiny puppy.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you still have some of his items?
I do.
Have you created like an altar, or do you have an altar or something that you put his item on?
I do. Actually,
Okay.
you described that to a T, 100%, yes.
Okay, yeah, because he's showing me that you have something of his on the altar to honor him.
Yes.
So when he was hit, did it affect his eyesight?
It did.
Okay, because he's showing me, he's like, I can't see. It's like, I can't see. It's like, yeah, but you already told me about his brain, but he also told me his eyes were affected as well.
Yes. It affected everything.
Everything, yeah. And then did you have to put him to sleep?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay.
It broke my heart.
Yeah, I'm over here about to cry.
I'm so sorry. I'm working through it. And I don't want you to feel like you have to.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Yeah, y'all put some hearts in the chat for ILC. What's your name?
Ivy.
Ivy. Ivy is ILC. ILC. Okay. And then he also was telling me that he would not eat food
Yes.
until because you probably gave him like some chicken or something. He's like, no, I'd rather eat that. I don't want to eat this.
So when we rescued him, he was actually fed hot dogs and like other human foods like from
Mm.
his early years.
Previous one.
So
Mm-hmm.
when he was trying to transition, he's like, I don't want that. I want food. I want food.
Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Because I feel like he was tracking dirt or something in the house and on the bed. I feel.
Yes. Yes, 100%. He was wild, but he was so sweet. He
Yeah,
was he
sweet
was so
dog.
snuggly, but
So
he
innocent.
definitely brought dirt. Yes.
Yeah, he was so innocent. Like he don't even know because he was still a baby. But he
Yes.
like running through the mud in the backyard and they come through the house and jumping on the bed and got mud all over the bed, mud everywhere.
He was
Um,
so hyper and it was so funny because like he would like run through the house and you couldn't even stop him. He's just like it was a game to him.
mm-hmm. And also, what is this? I feel like I don't know if you were trying to get him to exert so much of his energy or burn it out. Because walks were not enough with him.
Yes, we
So did
would
y'all
we
have
would
like a what's the thing called? A walking pad or something?
we did, well, not a walking pad, but I live on a big farm and we would go on walks on the trails and sometimes like the walks like you said just wouldn't be enough. So we would run around the trails. Like we
There
would
you
like
go.
do like you know how track people would go from one place to another and then back and forth
Yeah.
constantly? We would do
Yeah.
that. We would do that.
Okay. Okay. That's why he was showing it to me like that. Because, girl, we don't have no trails over here.
I
But I
could
see.
totally see how you see it that way though. I
Yeah.
completely understand.
Yeah. He has me like you walk him, and then I'm looking at like you got him on a treadmill. Like he needs to burn some more of this energy because
Yeah.
he got so much energy. He got so much energy. Okay. And do you have like a lake nearby or a lake close?
I do. I do. It's on our property.
Okay. So he would go swimming in that lake? I'm getting
Mhm.
chills.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. If some there was one day I was like trying to chase him and he ran straight through the we call it our creek and like he just ran straight through it and he would not come out. It was a game to him.
Oh, yeah, your dog was smarter than y'all think. I'm gonna just tell
I
y'all that
know
right
he
now.
was. I
That was
know
a
he
smart
was.
dog, very smart dog. He said he was meant to know you. He was meant to find you. You guys rescued him, but he said you guys were meant to find him. Y'all were meant to have him.
I
Okay, because
know.
it started off like a he brought so much joy or life in the house in the family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He keeps saying, I brought so much energy. I brought so much life in here. Like, I'm not trying to
Yes.
say the space was calm and quiet, but he's like, I brought the energy. I brought this
No,
stuff
I
in.
know. I definitely
Yeah.
needed him
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. He said you were a good mama to him. You were like, you're a good mama to him.
Thank you.
Hmm. Anything else? And he's also saying, on the shrine, put like a treat, one of the treats that you would give him. Put one of those on the shrine, on the
I
altar.
can do that.
Okay, good. Okay, I told her. Okay, Ivy. I'm sending his energy back to you with love and light.
Thank you so
Um,
much. Thank you so
my
much. I very
pleasure.
much
Don't forget the
appreciate it.
treat.
I
Okay?
got you. I got
Because he
you.
comes
No,
around.
because
Oh,
that's what made me laugh. Because I promise, like, if he were here, he'd be begging for food, and I have chicken
yes.
nuggets right next to where that
Oh,
altar is right now. I guarantee you.
yes. And he keeps showing me his tail. His tail. Did his tail hit you,
Yes.
whip you, something like that?
I used to call him Wiggletail because that's all he would do. All he would
Yes.
do. All he
Whip,
would
whip,
do.
whip, whip. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, I love this. I love this. I love this. So you may feel that a ghost tail.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
like spirit tail, you'll feel that because he's doing that so you can feel him around you.
I
Okay,
completely understand. I completely
absolutely
understand.
perfect.
And
Thank you
that's
so
so
much.
funny because, like, in my own journey, I feel my eye twitching all the time. And I'm like, what is that? What
Mm,
is that? And, like, as you said that, I felt it. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you.
good, good, good. Okay, my love. Thank you, Ivy, for understanding
Absolutely.
him, and I'll
Thank you
release this
so
back to
much.
you. All right, and if you want to share a photo of him, send me a photo. I want to see
I
how you look.
will. I will.
Okay,
Thank you so
good.
much.
Have a good one, Ivy. Thank
You too.
you.
You're
All
welcome.
right,
Bye
guys,
bye.
y'all give Ivy some love in the chat. Oh my God, he said ghost tail, ghost tail. Ghost tail. Okay, I got it. Baby Draco. My pleasure, Ivy. My pleasure. Got this little bug flying around. Y'all still rocking with me. Okay. Yeah, I love when pets come through. And then he came through like hopping on everything. I'm like, okay, I see you. And he's in the backyard, he's zooming, coming back inside. So I'm like, are you an outside dog or an inside dog? He's like, both. I did both. I'm inside and outside. Well, you supposed to be outside. Nope, I'm inside. Period. Run it up, 350. Yes, run it up. I didn't know that could happen. Yes. I connect with pets too, animals. Yep. My first animal that I ever connected with was a dog. And I wasn't trying to connect with animals because I didn't know that I can do that. And this was like 5 years ago. And when I connected with the dog, he kept showing me himself like Curious George, the dog from Curious George. And so I described him like it's a brown dog, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, oh my God. And then he even told me his name. And he kept saying, there's a picture of me that fell behind the dresser and she forgot about it. She don't even know that picture is behind the dresser. It fell. Tell her, Ermi, it fell. And so she was like, she went and looked behind the dresser and it was there. But yeah, that was my first time. Like the dog was talking to me. Like how Ivy dog was. He's talking. Yep. I say Jerome in the house. Yes. So yeah. There was another time where, hey Nelly. There was another animal. I've connected with buffalo. Buffalo, y'all. A buffalo came through in the reading and I was like, what the hell is this? I was not going, and I was on a live. I was like, there's a buffalo in my face. And everyone's like, connect with him, Ermi. Go. And I'm like, that's a buffalo. It's like in my face like this. And he wanted me to talk about him because he was like this close to me. And I'm like, it's a buffalo like right in my face. So I had to start talking about him and describing it. And somebody in the chat was like, girl, spot on. And I was like, who, why are you here? Telling the buffalo why he's here. And then I saw the person's grandmother come from around the buffalo and was like, I'm with him. Like, we're together. And then I started to describe the grandma. I was like, oh my God, that's so freaking dope. And then after that, there was more animals. After another animal. And after another animal. It was like ferrets and birds. I had, who was it? Melissa. Her bird. I was communicating with the bird, but the bird wasn't passed. The bird hadn't passed. Like, it was in the room with her, and I'm listening to what the bird is telling me, and I'm telling her what the bird is saying. I was like, okay, Dr. Doolittle, what we doing, spirit? So, yeah, I love that. I love connecting for dogs. I love connecting for cats. I just love connecting with the animals. I love them. Again, that's another thing I teach my students. In my beginner mediumship class, that's something that they do in that class. They have to connect with pets. Excuse me. So they do. All of my students in here, every single one of my students that took that 6-week course have connected with pets. And that's me teaching them that energy is energy. You can connect with any energy. You don't need to limit yourself to just people. Okay, because we're all energy. We all reincarnate to different things. Okay, and that same girl that I connected with the very first time with the dog, Curious George, I just kept seeing trees in her energy. And I'm like, see, trees everywhere. And I said, oh my God, I think you were a tree in a past life. And then she was like, Ermi, you freaking me out. And I was like, what do you mean? She said, I feel like I was a tree in a past life too. And then she showed me her arm. No, she showed me her leg. And her leg had a huge tattoo, like it was roots coming up. And it was all the way up at that, like a tree on her whole side of her body. And then behind her was a huge picture of a tree. And then there was a tree right next to the house. I was like, girl, she said, I connect with the trees. I said, I think you were a tree in a past life. Absolutely. I feel like you were a tree in a past life. Yeah, they are, K.A. They are.